Are you happy with who you are today and where you are standing in your life? Are you stuck? Are you feeling stuck, and what hinders you from changing your life? Why are you being consistent for 5 days and change your habits within 1-2 minutes and hours? What makes you so inconsistent in these terms? Why do you look at these pictures of your old high school friends, how they are celebrating and having that wonderful life, while you are stuck in your life and forgetting about everything? Why? You need to ask yourself why. I want you to take these next 10 minutes and really reflect on your life and see these patterns yourself, and what and why it hinders you from taking your next step.
Take you like a
One first thing I can already tell you right now is to lower your ego. At that moment, right now, there. Lower your ego. Say to yourself that you have a social media addiction, that you have junk food addiction, that you have video game addictions. Say all the addictions you have to yourself, write it even down on a piece of paper and reflect on them. I've admitted myself that I had a sugar addiction there, and that was fat, but in my own eyes at that point, I didn't realize that. So take your time for the next 10 minutes and reflect on your life, and I can guarantee you, just deleting social media will not bring you the solution you are searching for. You need some fundamental shifts in your life in order to realize why you are stuck and why you can't take that next step in your life. Don't make out of everything a challenge, because that will only give you short-term success. But you need a long-term vision and long-term goals you have there in order to have that fundamental shift. Why do I have this chocolate bar with me today? I've built up my resistance and my willpower against this chocolate bar. And how did that work? From building and looking at it and not just thinking I can just throw it away, I have it here, or put it in my drawer, then I can't see it, but always think about it, that it's in my drawer and that I need to have a sneak peek in there and just eat one square of that chocolate. I want you to count how many times you get back into these addictive habits. Write down right now where and at what moments you feel and confront these addictive habits. From eating junk food, from eating chocolate, from playing video games, all the addictions you have by yourself. I don't have to tell you. But pause this video for a moment and think for yourself, what is it that builds up or where you have these addictions all the time? Now, one major thing you need to realize is that a habit which you've built it up in the past 5 years, you can't change from a snap moment from today to tomorrow. You need the same steps backwards in order to get where you want to be and have these fundamental changes in your life and where you want to be in life, with building up small steps backwards of these bad habits you've built there. Think for yourself. If you have a video game addiction, if you have the feeling you can stop from today to tomorrow, if you have an alcohol addiction, can you stop from drinking from one day to another? No, that is the same with deleting social media. It will bring you a short-term success, but not in the long run. because the willpower you need to build up within years and the time you've built it up, that it becomes an addiction. So what is it? What and how can you bring in a solution that you can sit here, look at all your addictions you have, and stop eating, drinking, consuming these addictions? That, my friends, is the zone where you are stuck in self-improvement. That's also a phase I am sometimes getting back into as well, but always realize and build that willpower again against these bad habits there. And no, I'm not talking any bullshit here. I don't know if you have read the book Ego from Ryan Holiday, but if you've come this far in this video, then I would highly recommend you to read that book. Why? Because it keeps your brain engaging and reflecting on what you are doing currently and change these habits you want. And this will not happen from one day to another. No. You need time to build that willpower up, and that comes with the consistency you have there, and no motivation. It is discipline which will lead you to there and where you want to be. You know why I am telling you all of this? Because I was exactly where you are right now. And I don't say that I am at the end point of this journey, because there is no end point. And that's how you find your passion and your ambitions and everything you enjoy from going through that process of reflecting on your life. You know, sometimes in lives, things will happen in order to give you the space you need to and think. That happened for me with this corona pandemic. And I think if you're watching this video right now, you've gone and still going through a process where you want to change your life. And trust me, this is a long process, but what you need to do is to fall in love with that process. And one thing I can really recommend any person out there is to start hitting the gym, especially when you are working in a office job and not doing a lot of exercises during your day. Hit that gym. You know why? That mind-muscle connection there and the breaks you have in between your set gave me the space to think and reflect about my life. And that adds up to around 45-50 minutes per day. And if you start doing that, you really get into finding your passions and finding what you really want from life. And let me know in the comment sections down below how you or where you are in your journey. And I would really love to see some comments where I can reply to and help you with any difficulties. And smash that like button if you like this video. A special type of video today, but I really wanted to give you the space and time to reflect and think about your life. And hit that subscribe button if you want to follow me on my journey, but also taking you with me on that journey and growing a community where we can work together towards that goal. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. And thank you very much for your time.